Good evening and welcome to race number 3 of season 9 of the International Racing Series. We are tonight coming from Shanghai, China, and I can tell you that there's not many happy chappies in the chat tonight. Not many fans of this track. And they shouldn't have voted for it then, should they? I believe we've got 17 drivers tonight, so should be good fun. And yeah, China. Not a circuit that we see very often on the rotation. But we'll see how everyone gets on tonight. Plenty of overtaking opportunities. It's going to be interesting at the end of the long straight, who can outbrake who, and do you take the wide line at the end of the long DRS sector through the hairpin to get the inside line on the start finish, but then you're compromising turn 1 and you're going on the outside. Yeah, lots of things tonight. Some people have been doing a rain dance as well. We'll see how that gets on. And of course tonight, in the second Sauber car, we have the return of a 3-time champion. Not in the lobby yet, so we'll talk about that more when he gets here. Could be a tough one tonight. Sam's back, Mike's back. Obviously Tom's been absolutely smashing it. We've got ZX, Leg Schrader, Connor, of course. I think Connor's going to be happy that he's got his full teammate tonight, his proper teammate Sam, back in the driver's seat. Got Liam alongside Husky in the Ferraris. Yes, the season's really getting going now. We've had a couple of races and everybody's back from their holidays and work schedules and everything. There's our man there, Troy A. He is a 3-time champion from back in the day, looking to put some pressure on the front runners. It'd be interesting to see how he gets on coming back. Already 17 in the lobby, no messing about tonight. Everybody wants in, which is good. It's what you want to see. I know Louis has said he's not. I was asking him if he fancies a podium tonight. He's not very confident. He's in the Mercedes. I know he loves the Mercedes, but he's not very confident tonight. There's a lot of fast drivers. I think he'll find there's a lot more fast drivers than last week. Now we've got like the likes of Mike and Sam back, CPI as well. As I say, former 3-time International Racing Series world champion. So yeah, it's going to be one of those races tonight. Pick a winner. $18 in that. Have we got one more to come? Let's have a look. Is Gureza in? I know he'll probably come in during qualifying. He's really tight with his work schedule, so we'll see if he comes in. Nice to have everybody here who's watching. It's always a pleasure to be doing commentary for you. And We'll see tonight who's going to take the win. No JTK again, by the looks of things. Oh no, he's here. There he is at the bottom in the Red Bull. Yes, here we go. That's another one. In the Red Bull. It's going to be a tough one tonight to pick a winner. Honestly, I'm torn between about 7 or 8 drivers. It's going to be difficult for guys just to score points tonight. I think there's been an update as well to the handling. Yesterday, I believe. It was yesterday or the day before. So not much time to adjust. The general consensus is that they've made it worse. Have Codemasters. But we'll have to see really what people think after an online race. But yeah, all that practice you put in all week, and then there's a game update, and that's it. You're back to square one, really, just because of the change in handling. So this will be interesting as well. It adds another layer to the story of the race, really, because we don't know. Oh, it's only controller. Okay. Thank you, Ice One. Thanks for telling me that. There's still a few in here that use controller. I know that. I know Louis uses a controller, for example. So I'm sure there will be. It'll be awkward for a few of them. Still, as I mentioned, it just adds another layer to the race, to the story of what will happen tonight. I think we'll be. I don't know if if we're waiting for Gareza, or whether we're going to go into qualifying, and he'll have to join up part way through. Might seem some McLaren-style team orders tonight. That'll be funny. Well, people are starting to ready up, so it looks like we're going. As I mentioned, we've got one more to come in. It's Gareza, and he's a bit tight on time. Right, here we go. Straight into qualifying. Let's. Oh, it's nice and dry. Who's going to be the first out? As always, everyone's just getting their setups ready. Just going to wait to see who's first out. I wonder if it'd be 3 races, 3 different poles, 3 different race winners today. That is a possibility. I didn't even take that into consideration. It's very much like real life, really, isn't it? You know, a lot of different winners that we're seeing. It's good. I personally think there's about 9 or 10 drivers that could win this race tonight. And I don't think that's even an exaggeration. There's you know, you've got people coming back that have been away for a couple of weeks. You've got your usual suspects. I mean, it depends. Would you say if CPI gets... CPI would technically be a new pole sitter. Louis for the win. I don't think so, Louis. As fast as you are, I don't know. You'd have to have a really good... And with the handling thing for the controller. I don't know. Is China one of your favourite tracks? Self-glazing. Well, I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to believe in you, are they? So, well, I think there's a fine line between believing in yourself and delusion. So Connor first out, which is good. That means we can ride on board with Connor. I don't think it's one of those. Well, JTK hasn't raced this season, has he? So, or did he race the first race? I can't remember. Did he? Yeah. Oh no, he just missed last week, didn't he? It's Sam that's not raced this season. There's Troy saying that he's washed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Everyone likes to say that, don't they? Oh no, I'm terrible at the game now. That Vettel. Oh well, no. You should have gone in and asked him Martin then. Here we go. Here comes Connor over the start-finish line to start what will be the first fast lap of the day. Looking quite a long run down into turn 1. And there's the never-ending corner. That is turn 1. Look at that. Oh, my word. He did the long left-hander of turn 2. Nice and smooth here from Connor. That's the obviously a purple sector 1. We've got another hairpin. Yeah, keeping it in 6th all the way around here. Dropping down into 5th for the right-hander. We've got a double left-hander then, followed by a short straight into a left, a 90-degree left-hander, then a long right-hander, which is possibly the most important corner on the circuit. You really need to carry as much exit speed out of this corner. This is one of the longest straights, quite possibly on the whole calendar. I'd have to get the researchers on that. Slight touch on the inside, on the curb. That's nice. Yeah, cut the left-hander, use as much track as possible. And Connor has put in a 130.8. 130.8 is a decent start. Let's go to Louis quickly, who is currently in sector 2. Just coming to the end of the sector 2 here. There we go. Yeah, getting nice and wide, using as much track as possible. Everybody out. The track's really busy at the minute. 131.8 from Tom, a 133 dead from Atom, 133.3 from the Donster, a 131.6 from Patrono. Let's see what Louis is going to put in. It's 132.3, good enough for 6th position at the minute. Let's see one of our favourite drivers, Mike, coming up to the long straight. Yeah, Gareza is in, so we have got 19 now. Leg Schrader puts in a 131 dead, that's pretty close. Husky a 131.3, Sam with a 131.5. And Sam and Mike, both their first races of this season. Maybe slowed down a little bit too much there. For 131.8, that's not a bad first lap. Let's see one of our another one of our Dutch drivers, JTK, waiting on Troy here to come out, and oh, it's a bit of a dodgy touch on the inside there. Not sure if that pushed JTK a little bit wide. Stands only Leg Schrader's got close to Connor. We've got times going in all over the place. Yeah, Seth doing a 132.1 there. Sargent putting a 132.2. That's your first lap. Surely you can knock 3 or 4 tenths off of that. So purple sector 2, allegedly. You know, the tyre squeal there. You get a bit of a tow from his teammate. Yeah, I think Mike's going to give him a little tow here. We'll try to anyway. Yeah, then moves over. Yeah, that's nice teamwork there between the two Dutch drivers. Let's see if that's helped at all. That's good enough, only good enough for 3rd position though, a 131. 500ths behind Leg Schrader. That's obviously it's only his first lap, quite a long lap as well. Means you've got to get out and then you've got to get in and then back out again really quickly. So everybody really sat in the pits. Look, Gareza's probably on an in lap, I would imagine. Let's have a look. Still waiting on Troy. Is he going to just put one lap in at the end and just like blow everyone out of the water? Yeah, Liam and Husky, fourth and 5th. That's pretty good. I think Leg Schrader getting a second as it stands, obviously. Yeah, that looks like Perez is coming in the pits. Here we go. No pressure, Troy, in the Sauber, but you're being watched by possibly dozens of on a back on and out lap as well. We're just going to stick here with Troy, our 3-time world champion, and let's see what he's going to do with his big comeback. He's been retired for a few seasons, but a bit like Michael Schumacher, he couldn't resist, or Alonso, you know, he couldn't resist the lure of the International Racing Series. So we'll see. He said he's going to be a bit Vettel, and he doesn't mean Ferrari Vettel. So I guess we'll see. Really warming those tyres up. Quite high degradation here in China just because of the high speed corners. Here we go, about to start his flying lap. He doesn't hit too much traffic. Yeah, pretty smooth. Not really using all the track, although this is more of a, you'd say this would be his banker lap, and then he's going to go out all out on his next run. He's not really touching the apex. He's just not quite. Looks pretty smooth though. Connor has started his flying lap, his second of the evening, and we'll see. That's a purple sector 2 though, apparently. So now he's really just taking that first sector, maybe just to get into it. Good exit speed. Really hitting top speed down there. Connor's done a 1:30.5, which is putting a good half a second in front of everyone else. Ooh, a little bump there. That's a 1:30.9. That's good enough for second position. First lap back. That is not bad at all. I'm sure he'll yeah, I'm sure he'll see it'll improve on that in his, you know, as he puts a couple more laps in. It's a very good lap for his first lap back, in fairness. Maybe he's been sweating China out since game release. He's just been waiting. He's not played any other track, he's just been on China the whole time. Sam moves up to second, by the way, with a 1:30.6. We've got a McLaren front row. We're going to see some team orders from the McLarens. Let's see who we're going to watch for a little bit. Let's get on with the assistant to the regional manager, Donster here. He's just starting his fast lap. Down in 14th position. That shows the quality of drive we've got tonight. Look at the likes of Donster, Louis, Mike. Really struggling. Yeah, Leg Schrader puts it back into P2. Leg Schrader's having a really good qualifying session. He was in P2 before, he's done it again. He's looking good this season. Connor's retired from the session, so he either thinks that's good enough, or maybe, I don't know. You need an invite. Hella's in the chat. I'm sure he can give you one. He's also spectating as well, so yeah, let's see what the Donster's doing there. Hopefully he's going to improve on his lap time. Nice. Don't know if he tops out there. I don't know if he managed to hit max speed. So 1:31.1. That is a massive improvement. That's like 8/10 he's took out of his time there. And get back round and he can have another go as well. Up to 6th position. That is a really good time from the Donster. Let's see if JTK is up on his time. He's managed to move up to 4th position with a 1:30.6. Right in there at the front. ZX is 2 seconds down. Let's see Gureza. ZX will be on his in lap. Letting the team down a little bit tonight, ZX. Legs straight down, side by side. Yeah, the Gureza's come in as well. Got Husky on an out lap. That's about all we've got on the an out lap or a fast lap at the minute. Louis retired from session, unfortunately for him. I think he's good with that. He's going to save it for the race. We might see some different strategies tonight, especially from some of these guys lower down. Hey, if you like, yeah, don't forget, if you like the races, you can always subscribe to the channel, get updates, and obviously get on the live streams. Help the channel out, help Hella out, help me out. He said if we get to 100,000 subs, it'll double my pay. That's right, you got to pay the bills, got to do a little bit of advertising for the channel, of course. I did say though, tonight, just people, I mean last week, obviously Bahrain, you prefer Bahrain to China, but last week there was quite a few missing, you know, and yeah, some fast guys come back tonight, and it looks like they've really got the bit between their teeth, looking to put on a show for the viewers, and I don't blame them. I'm just saying, Louis, in a tier 1 race in IRS, I've never finished outside the points, so there's pressure on you. I think top 10 is it's on. I think it's like the lower positions, 9th and 10th maybe. I think we'll see some incidents tonight. You can't. You can't have this many Dutch people in the lobby and there not be incidents. Yeah, there'll be a safety car, I think, at some point, surely. It's not like Bahrain, is it, where it's almost impossible to get a safety car. Just a minute left in qualifying. Husky moves up to 6th position with a 1:30.997. It's a good little time. Leg Schrader. Yeah, keep an eye on Troy. He's on his outlap. We're on with Leg Schrader at the minute. I'm just seeing how far around. Troy's just starting his fast lap. We'll get to him as soon as we know what Leg Schrader's doing. See if we can put in a faster time. This is potentially for pole position here. Half a tenth down. Let's have a look at Troy quickly. Oh, Troy's up. Well, Troy's up, but he is three tenths off of the front row at the minute, so that could be difficult. I think Sam is the furthest forward. Little bit quicker. That's going to put him up to 2nd if he can keep that sort of momentum going. Leg Schrader just finishes sector 2. He's made up a little bit of time, not a lot though. Back down to I saw JTK off there. Troy over a tenth up now. Back on board with Sam. Atten's retired from the session. Jerez in 10th, by the way. He's coming late, and we already mentioned him. Sitting nicely in 10th at the minute. So here comes Sam over the line, and he's going to do a 1:30. That's provisional pole for Sam. No improvement from Leg Schrader. Here comes Troy, looking to improve. Is he going to have enough? Oh, that's unlucky. That's very unlucky. That's really close. That's not an improvement in position though. So it's going to be 2nd row of the grid at best. JTK now. Is JTK going to do a little JTK special here and put it on the front row, put it on pole position even? Yeah, I mean, what about Sam though? First race back, boom! Get on that, get on that. You know what I mean? Get some of that down you. Everybody is about finished. We've got Mike still on the track. I'm not sure what. Yeah, he's. I think he's done though. I'll look at the position of the Red Bull. Here we go. Here comes JTK out. Yeah, it looks like he's going to come straight into the pits. So, I think that's going to be about it. And it's going to be an all McLaren front row. Is this going to be hungry? Oh, look at that. Red Bulls phasing through each other. yeah, get back on co-coms. I know Imola's not one of your favourites. Yeah, great lap from Sam there. Him and Connor on the front row. Troy first race back. Yeah, he's done well there. Second row, mate. That's not too bad at all. Leg Schrader putting it third place though on the grid. What a lap he had. We've got JTK and Husky. I don't think the McLaren's dominating is boring just because I'm a McLaren fan and Lando Norris is my favourite driver, so we'll have none of that. Yeah, 3 races, 3 distinct different pole positions. It's not, yeah, it's not exactly McLaren dominance. It's just they've had, and if you look at the times between the front 5 there, nothing in it. It's what, less than 2/10. This is a weird camera angle we've got here on JTK in the grid. Lights are out. Red Bull trying to save a bit of money to pay JTK salary, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Really close. And then it's really close in behind. Look at these: 9th, 10th, 11th. Even from Tom down to like Seth here. Really close. That is a great starting grid. Pick a winner out of that then. Imagine all the hype. Leg Schrader comes and gets a win. China's difficult. It is a difficult track. I think part of the problem with China is, so it doesn't get played very often. Oh, is it overcast? Is it raining slightly? It's definitely overcast. Can we get a weather report from anyone, please? Oh, that's not good. We're the first comment. Oh God. Oh, no rain. Oh, boo. It does look like at any moment the heavens could open. That's a shame, really. That would have late rain in the race. That could have made things really interesting. As it is, it's not like it's not interesting enough with this grid. It's yeah, it's going to be a real one. Actually, can't remember what China's like on the fuel load. I know the tyre deg is really high. If I'm in about about P12, P14, 16, somewhere like that, I don't mind a bit of rain. I think it shakes it up at the front and it gives you opportunities. Are we going to have a formation lap? Yes, we are. That's good. Right. So let's have a look at the tyres then. So Sam and Connor in the McLarens are both going to be on hard tyres. Leg Schrader's going to start on the mediums, try and get ahead early. Then we've got Troy and JTK on hards. Husky on the mediums, Tom on hards, and then out of the rest of the grid, just Gareza, Seth and Mike on hard tyres. Everyone else on the mediums. Of course, we know how important an early pit stop can be if you can undercut somebody on this game. So that's going to be, of course, massively important. Hopefully we don't see any shenanigans on the formation lap. Connor I don't think he will because he's got his teammate next to him. I don't think he's going to go blasting through. Was it like from like 6th position or whatever it was? Just straight through. I'm not waiting. No, that's good. We'll give him that other one. He got away with the other one. A lot of tyre warming, a lot of weaving going on here. Is the track quite cold? Very. Looks like they're struggling to get temperature into those hard tyres. I should have actually reported him. Genuinely, just because it's on the stream and I see it, but I should have said something at the time. Here we go then, everybody's lining up. Whoa, there's a Mercedes running really wide there. That's one way to warm your tyres up. I think that's Louis. Oh, and there's Mike, Louis, Ice One, all going a little bit too far. Just waiting for the last cars to line up. Here we go. I'm going to have to stay on board here because... And it's lights out, and Husky's got a drive through. What a start from Husky! He's absolutely smashed it into first position. Unfortunately, he went just a little bit too early. Caution in sector 3, that's weird. Yeah, not a great start from Leg Schrader. Lost out there, down into 6th. Technically 5th. And we've got some wheel-to-wheel racing going on here. Oh, JTK. Oh, Troy going side by side there. Looks like Sam's going to inadvertently block JTK off. Yeah, he got kind of stuck there. Husky absolutely smashed the start. Unfortunately, that's not really legal. Yeah, he did. I don't know if he's if he just lost control for a second there, you know, for a split second. But we've got Louis up into 12th already. He's had a really good start. We've got a big gap already between Connor and Sam. Sam doing the job for the team here. Looks like Troy is going to get past. Yeah, he ended up getting boxed in. I don't think he's tried to take anyone out or anything like that. He just got boxed in. Not a lot he could do about it. Patrono goes through into 11th past Louis. And as we're watching on board with Troy at the minute. And yeah, he's moved up into 3rd position. 2nd position net, because Husky is going to have to come in and serve that drive-through. Is that his strategy all along? Getting to 1st with a drive-through. I think he's on the medium tyres, isn't he? That's yeah. And then just go the whole race on the hards. So actually, it's not often you see this, but that's the 2nd race in a row we've had a jump start from someone. It's, yeah. Not very often you get that, 2 weeks in a row. If anything, it normally makes people overly cautious the week afterwards. Or last week, there was like four people, weren't there? I don't know who did the first one. Hang on, yeah, Mike's right at the back. Where is it? He's pitted in, obviously. He must have come into contact with somebody there. But yeah, whoever went first last week, they like set off a chain of 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 people around them. So Husky's got to come in at the end of this lap. If he doesn't, he's going to be disqualified. That's yeah, awful for Mike there. Not had the greatest of qualifying either. So yeah, I'm sure he's not going to be happy with that. We've got a really close battle here from third downwards, really. You can see everybody just lining up. And Troy just managed to get into DRS range here on Connor, so this could make things a lot closer, because he's gonna tell everybody along behind him. Everyone's gonna get close. Yeah, Atom's he's gone down into 18th lap with that. That's yeah, that's not great. I'm going to stick at the front there. The question is, will Troy get DRS here? I know Connor's out of DRS. Yes, he will. So I imagine this gap's going to close. Leg Schrader now, he's going to have a look at JTK. Lots of people locking up. Ooh, it's probably the worst start for Leg Schrader, because he's on the mediums as well. He would have been wanting to do... to get into first position. So Husky has come into the pits, will drop down to probably 18th with that drive through. Be in front of Mike. This is the closest battle on the track right now. Leg Schrader on JTK. As you see, everyone now within DRS. ZX just behind there, going through on Liam. There's Liam and Tom side by side as you look from behind from ZX there. Liam has made that stick. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Troy's in the best position right now because he can defend from everyone with his DRS and attack Connor. So definitely in the best position. Yeah, Louis doing well. He's got a bit of a gap now though. As Liam goes through on ZX, they're switching places. Let's see them come around this corner. You see side by side. I think there's three of them there. Oh my word! Oh, someone's gone off, and that's Louis. I think that's Louis off. That could be damage to the front wing. Let's have a look. Has he got away with that? Yeah, you look at his wing. I think he might have just got away with that. No damage. What's Petronal? What the hell is going on? He took three there. They were all busy battling each other. He's just like, yeah, no problem. I've got this. Right up into 7th position. Absolute madness right now. Incredible stuff. As Troy is within DRS. He's closing the gap ever so slightly. Petronal, that triple overtake was amazing, but yeah, I was just about to say that myself. He's dropped out of DRS range, so the top 6 now have just managed to pull away a little bit. Let's get back down to this battle for 7th position. I'm just keeping an eye on the split times, on the interval between those at the top. Seth goes through on Sargent for 11th. Looks like Louis stayed out in 14th, so yeah. Let's go up to the front. And we see Troy. Oh, Sam's looking down the inside on JTK. Might get blocked off here a little bit. Oh, he's just got through. Yeah, Don's yeah, he's dropped out of DRS now. So it's now a 5-car race as it stands. Donster in a bit of no man's land. But what that's done is that's allowed Petronal to close the gap and maybe get DRS and catch up into to sixth position. Sam's on the charge now as well. That's good to see. Quickly go down. See Louis almost side by side with Ice One. Just a little lock up there. Let's check these out from ZX's point of view. These two are out in an absolute ding-dong here, Tom and Liam, with Patronal just in front. Just keep an eye on the gap between Troy and Connor. As they're going to be coming down that long straight very, very soon. Let's see then, let's quickly get on board with Troy. I think that this could be the lap that he tries to make a pass. Look at that time, it's come tumbling down. Connor has got no chance of defending this. Oh, look at that, left him literally a car's width. Quite a nice pass that. You want a car's width, you get. Oh, and there's Sam. Oh no, Sam is spun out. Oh my word, he's down into 10th position. Oh no, he was running so well there. The Donster's down into 7th. Maybe he was affected by Sam's spin. He's lost out there as well, you can see. But yeah, Sam just overcooked it. I think he took too much curb. He's gone spinning out. He's still in the race. He's in 10th position. He's still there, but that is not good news for the McLarens. Liam now goes through on the Donster. There's a bit of a gap opening up now. The Patronal in 5th. As you can see here, from 5th down to 9th. We'll just get on board with ZX. Yeah, it's just, there's nothing between these guys. A lot of lockups there. Not doing the tyres any favours. Just keep an eye on Connor's time. It's coming down. Is he going to get through? No, he's not. He has got another short DRS zone to come. It seems longer than it is. It's not really that much of a DRS zone. But if you can get round the outside on turn 1, and do all sorts. JTK's not out of this at all, and not by a long way. Neither is Leg Schrader. They're all there. They're all right on each of us. Tom and Patronal, again side by side, different compounds as well. Liam trying to get in on the action. 3 wide, looking like here. There's not a lot of space. Liam's having to swerve all over the place. Swerved out in front of the Donster. Not dirtily or anything. And Liam has gone through on Patronal. Sure, Patronal's going to look to attack, get that position back as quickly as possible. Tom's under a lot of pressure here because he's not going to have DRS. So if we go back up to JTK, just coming down to the big straight here. Connor is a lot closer. He is very close. That's 3 seconds for Ice One. Will Connor pull out here? We're going to see him move to the side. Yep, he's going to have a look. And he's got through. JTK having a cheeky look down the inside. You'd love to see it. Get down to these guys. The Donster now down into 9th. I went down 1 too many there. Look at these 5 here. There is nothing between these 5. These are having an absolute banger of a race. From Liam all the way down to the Donster. And that's Tom gone through again into 5th position. Mike's retired from the race. And that's a safety car. It's a full safety car. I don't know what happened to Mike there. It looks like he's crashed. Yeah, and that will bring into play a full safety car. Maybe good for the medium runners here. This could be, if the hard tyres are looking decent. Yeah, but you know, if like Leg Schrader, for example, he's on the mediums. I don't know. I know it's pretty high degradation around here, but you know, hard tyres are pretty good on this game. You think he can get what, 17 or 18 racing laps out of a hard tyre? That's going to make medium, what, they're soft at the end. These are, it's too early for these guys, these hard tyres, on the hard tyres to come in and excuse me, and have the mediums go the rest of the race. So they're definitely either staying out, which is going to do them no favours, or going to have to pit in twice. So Leg Schrader could go medium, and then a soft at the end. I guess we're about to see. Careful, guys, no speeding. I'm more interested to see what Leg Schrader's going to put on. Let's see. He's got the hard tyres on. Leg Schrader's. I think you've got to go mediums and softs if you're one of the hard runners, or medium. You know, depending on how long those tyres last. But I think Leg Schrader's going for a one-stop strategy here, and he's going to try and get these tyres to last the whole race. And then, if worse comes to worst, he can still jump onto a soft compound at the end because everyone else is going to have to pit anyway. So I think he's in a good spot here. Let's see what everyone else went on to. Yeah, so Connor, Troy, JTK all went on to onto mediums again. So they're from the hards. So I think there's a few that's going to try and get these hards to last the whole race. I'm not sure it's possible. It's a long way to go. But if they can, it's a massive advantage. What's a pit stop around here without a safety car? It's a good 25-30 seconds you're going to be losing out on. I expect at the restart, Tom and Liam are gonna both quickly pass Leg Schrader, and the top three might even gap Leg Schrader as well. But if he's just thinking tyre management, he could just hang on to the back of like Liam, and just wait for his opportunity. Like, knowing him like I know him, I've got a sneaking suspicion that Louis won't pit in again, unless it's a safety car. He will try and get those odds to the end of the race. With the position, I mean, he's back up into 11th. He's had a really good race, and then obviously, he had a great start, and then he ran wide and he went down to 14th. But back up to 11th. I think he could. Something's happened with the Donster here. 10 seconds for Seth for ignoring the yellow flags. Something's going on here. Ice One's gone down to 17. Oh, Ice One's off the track. So they've been allowed to pass. He's overdone it on his tyres. That's probably Seth's race all but over. Louis gone up into 10th. Yeah, Seth, 10 seconds. That is a huge penalty. That's not what anyone wants. at any stage of a race. 10 seconds, he's in dead last right now. Because IRS will, LB44, he'll catch up to the back. I wondered what was going on. Sam and the Don still kept switching places as well. I think it was. Or was it Sam and Seth? And it was like, there's a safety car. Chill out. Right, we know Connor's strategy anyway from restarts. He's going to back everybody up and he's going to go early. As soon as that safety car is in the pits, he's going to go. I wish they'd sort that flashing yellows out at the top left. That is more than mildly annoying, I must say. Yeah, look at Connor just backing everyone up. You can see there, I don't know. I think it's because they're all. I think it's because they're all four wide. They're like, and obviously they're swerving to heat the tyres up, and they're going off the track. That's the only thing I can think of. People are just being a little bit too aggressive with it. Guereza's down into 18th, not a great restart. He's in the pits, so I'm going to assume he's going to retire in the pits. Unless he got damaged. Everyone was really close there, so it wouldn't surprise me if he just got front wing damage. As we watched Connor and Troy, Troy had a good start. Nobody really got caught out by the restart. I think people know that Connor's going to back you up and then go early, so just be ready for it. And Leg Schrader's done well as well. He's just holding on. He's got to stay within 1 second. That's all he's got to think about and worry about for the next lap and a bit. Because obviously he won't get DRS on the start-finish straight because that starts before the start-finish line. He's going to be at this point on the next lap where DRS will actually kick in reality. So he's got to try and stay within a second. If he's got to burn his battery just to stay close, then he should. As Troy is, he's gone the other side here. Connor going to push him on that side. No, where's Connor gone? Oh my word! That was yeah. I didn't see that ending well. There you go, Connor down to 5th. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Sauber's Troy. Obviously, he's showing what made him a champion, and Tom, we've seen every season. His improvements unreal, and he's definitely one of the fastest drivers on the grid. But yeah, Connor, I'm sure there'll be an incident getting put in at the end of the race for that. So we went on the camera and we saw, we saw him start the corner, and it was just the Sauber that came round the corner. Leg Schrader up to 2nd. All he's got to do is try and get within a second here. I think he's going to just about do it, you know. Oh, there's the DRS detection. Is he just in? Let's see if that rear wing opens. If it doesn't, he could be in trouble. Look at that, he's flashing. He's definitely used all of his battery. No, he hasn't got DRS. That's a huge advantage now for Troy. Tom's having a look. He's not going to make the pass. He's just looking for now. He's going to have to get through quickly though. Yeah, I think Connor's going to be quite aggressive with his driving. As Tom goes through on Leg Schrader, that's not a surprising pass with DRS there. Always going to be difficult off the restart for Schrader. The Husky and Dunster. Oh, look at that! That's a hard touch between Atom and Sargent. Oh, and they go. Oh, there goes Atom. Oh my word! Everybody's getting held up. That's mental. What are you doing? Get off him! What are you doing? Stop touching his bum! What a time to switch that was. Atom's probably got away with that. In as much as. Oh, and again, look at them behind. Teammates in the Williams. What are you doing? It's absolutely mental. Oh, Tom's down into fifth. What's happened there? Down to sixth. Oh, that's... yeah, look at that. He's struggling. He's down into eighth position. Oh, we were watching the Williams having an absolute tear up there. Tom's now down into eighth, possibly ninth. Liam's going through on leg Schrader. Is he going to make? Yes, he is. Connor up into fourth now, by the way. He's well within striking distance. Yeah, the pressure here is getting to people. It's, we'll go down and I think Louis he's got the gap. Yeah, quite a gap there. So ZX is at the back of this pack. Connor's gone through on leg Schrader. Let's get on. Oh, look at this Sam on Patronal. You'll see. You want to see some aggressive attacking driving. This is the guy to be on board with. Is Sam. He will not back out of a fight. I'll tell you that for a fact. That's a not. Yeah, not happy about that. Still in a race. Keep going. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be a certain amount of contact in races. It's the nature of an online race. I mean, it happens in real life. You have contact all the time. 99% of every wheel-to-wheel battle is clean. And normally, if there is contact or something happens, it's due to an error. It's not like somebody's just smashing you off the track for no reason. As Connor moves up into second place, you see him there passing Liam. Connor's going to want to get a bit of revenge here on Troy and take first place back. Yeah, I can assure you there's no intentionally dirty stuff. Not during a season. You might, pre-season, you might get one or two, silly incidents. But that's pre-season. Everyone's like just getting back into it, and that sort of thing. More of a fun race, and yeah, during a season, you don't. Nobody's out, and I can understand, because I've been in incidents. I've been in lots of incidents during races myself, and in the heat of the moment, you're always, you're like, oh, that knobhead took me out, you know what I mean? And you watch it back, and most instances you're like, yeah, I could have probably given him a bit more room, or yeah, he definitely didn't mean that, or whatever. So Liam goes through into second position. Obviously McLaren was Liam's old team as well, so from in the Ferrari. It's a bit like Carlos Sainz passing a McLaren. 3 seconds for Sam there for multiple warnings. I think these hard tyres are leg Schrader, by the way. I was stay on board with him for a little while. I think these hard tyres are leg Schrader are coming into their own. I don't think these mediums are gonna last that much longer. As I said before, it is a lot of it is tyre management in terms of these hard tyres and where they can make them last till the end. You see Louis down to 12th now from 10th position. Husky and the Monster have gone through. Very close battle for 10th between those. And then we've got the battle for 5th position, which is, again, insanely close. At the minute we're watching it, though, the battle for 2nd. Meg Schrader doing well here on these hard tyres. Might be able to make a... He's going to go for a double pass here, Leg Schrader. He's through into 2nd place. The scenes. He's come across. He's took them both. Leg Schrader with the double overtake. Connor's going to come back, though. He's had a good exit, Connor. Yeah. Really nice exit from Connor there. No DRS for Connor, though. JTK's dropped down. He's come into the pit. Off those mediums. Those mediums might... they might well be dead, you know. He might be just like, yeah, let's get the hards on till the end of the race. Let's just have a look. Now he's got mediums again. Did JTK start on hards? I think he might have done. If he has, then yeah, he's going to try and get a medium, that set of mediums till the end of the race. But Leg Schrader with a double overtake there. Great stuff. Love to see it. Connor doing very well out of the corner, though. Compromised his entry into the hairpin for a better exit, and well done to him there, taking back 2nd position. All this battling, though, is only going to be to the benefit of Troy, who is about 2.7 seconds in front in the Sauber. And he'll also be managing those tyres as well. He's got clean air. He's not having to defend hard. He's, yeah, he could be looking pretty comfortable. There's a big lock up there. I think that was leg. Now, I mean, you should have seen him in the chat last week. He's like, the legend is back. I knew. He wasn't, you know, he's not washed. I think you say that. You know, when you make a comeback, you say that to cover yourself, don't you? So just in case. You don't know what you are in, you know, relative to the standard, but he is looking pretty good. As Connor has pitted in. I think it's only bad drivers that say that they're going to smash it. Like myself. I'd come into a league and I'd be, yeah, I'm going to smash this league. It's easy. I said, I know that I'm not, because I'm not a great driver. You know, I'm not the fastest out there, but yeah. Or you piggybacked him to a constructors. I mean, that's one more constructors than. I mean, I'm sure you didn't get 0 points. So, you know, it's not like you didn't do your part. I don't know who's going to win the constructors this season. I thought the McLaren's looking good, but if you look at the Saubers with Tom and Troy looks like the real, you know, he is the real deal. He's a 3-time champ, but you know, when he's come back, you know, you think maybe it's going to take him a few races or whatever. And I thought, look at that, there's Tom and Patronal. This is the we'll stick with this battle for now, because this is the close battle on the track. But yeah, these Saubers, it's early on in the season, you know, it's only race 3. Oh, you got Husky and Liam there in the Ferraris. They've got every chance of winning the constructors title. I wouldn't put it past the Aston Martins either. Yeah, those hard tyres, they are definitely the tyre at the minute. I don't know if is he going to be able to get enough of a gap to where those medium runners aren't going to be able to catch him? I think that's going to be the big question. And if like Louis stays out, for example, Louis on hard tyres, that means that all these guys here are going to have to get through traffic. They're going to have to get through lights of Louis and ZX. Leg Schrader is definitely within. He's got a great shot of winning this race. Absolutely. I just felt like if he could make the hards last, there's still quite a way to go. You don't know, do you? As you see Patron and Sam side by side. Oh my word! I was worried when these have a close battle. You never know, do you? That's Patron just taking a position. Yep, Liam is in the pits. I would say surely there's no way that Troy's going to make those need limits last, is there? They're going to fall off a cliff at some point. Worry's not the right word. I'm not like, oh my word, But the later he leaves it to pit, we know what the undercut's like, and on this game, on every track, the undercut's like immensely strong. If he pits in, then where's he going to come out? He's going to be behind Connor, I would imagine. Staying on board here with ZX. We've got the perfect view of this battle just in front, and obviously if he comes flying through, then we're on board with him as he does it. And he is looking to get through on Sam here. He has got the momentum coming out of the corner. Easy pass on Sam. You see behind the Donster's just gone through on Husky. That'll be down the straight. Troy's in the pits. Troy is in the pits. Leg Schrader is our race leader. There we go. Let's go to Troy. Let's see who's. He's going to come out behind Connor. I think behind Louis as well. Is Liam even going to? No, Liam's not going to. But Liam's got the fresh tyres, hasn't he? He's got those tyres to temp. 6 seconds now. Leg Schrader leads this race by. Just have a little look at him. That's he's got it all to lose now. If he can, six racing laps. What? Surely he's got this in the bag. It's been I think world-class levels of strategy. I don't see how. So Connor's the furthest forward out of those three. I don't see how he can. It's not just 13 seconds though, is it? He's got to get through. He's actually got to pass. When he gets to like here, this is a big DRS train. What's he going to do? Tom down into third. This is ZX's race. Not ZX's. My apologies. That's his teammate. This is Leg Schrader's race to lose. This is strategically. This is up there, like top three, like top three racers from a strategic point of view that I've seen in this league. You've got to say that he's had a bit of luck with the safety car. But then you say, yeah, I make my own luck. I chose the mediums. I had a safety car in mind. He might well have, So yeah. Connor's gone through on the Dunster. He's still about he's 6 seconds behind this pack here though. quickly. These are all on quite old tyres. None of these are going to be pitting in, I don't think. That's going to, your race is over if you pit in here. Those softs aren't working out really for Liam either. And it's whether Connor can. I mean, he's got it down to 5 seconds. A couple of laps, he'll be within DRS, I guess. As ZX there goes through on Tom. That's a nice little pass. Tom's gone from 2nd to 4th in the space of about a lap there. Shout out to Patronal as well. ZX and Tom and Sam as well, all doing a good job. Connor now 5.1. As Tom side by side with ZX as Troy putting in the fast lap. Looking for that extra point. JTK goes through on Louis. That might give us an indication of how those hards are not doing too good at the minute. But I don't imagine any of the 4 behind Leg Schrader will catch him. And he's got gap to 7 seconds now. These are holding each other up. At 7 seconds, so you know, about 11, about 12 seconds, is it? About 12, 13 seconds Connor's got to make still. I don't think he's going to do it. Yeah, I think this is Leg Schrader's race, and credit to him. It's oh, look at that, Sam. Oh, look at the oversteer. Those tyres are not enjoying that at all. He is on the old tyres. He's had those tyres on since about lap 9. He's lost that big time there. He was just over the DRS detection zone. He could help Connor out. I guess give him a little slingshot next lap or something. But yeah, that's all over the place. Those mediums are not enjoying. They're screaming to get off that car. As Tom goes through into 2nd, overtaking Patronal. We've got ZX trying to make a move as well. It's going to be great points for the Aston Martins too. Top class work from the boys. See what sort of look at Connor's battery. He's absolutely rinsed it just trying to get them onto the back of these. It's not out of the equation that Connor gets a podium here. He is in net P5 right now, but I think, yeah, the race win is going to go to the main man. Like, oh, and there's Sam again. Those tyres are done. If he doesn't pit in, Sam could very well drop down to about 9th here. He's even out of the points. He's got to let Connor through, surely. You know, it's his teammate. Connor's going to have the DRS, I would imagine, because of when he went through. Yeah. And now look, Sam's under a lot of pressure from Troy. Husky goes for on the Donster, the old tyres. Oh! Tom gets 3 seconds for multiple warnings. That puts Connor up to 4th place. Oh, go. Sam's got no control of that car whatsoever. He is. Those tyres must be... They've got to be over 60%. That's ambitious on fresh tyres. Never mind on tyres that he can barely get it round the corner as it stands. He's really, really struggling. I'm telling you, he's going to do well to finish in the top 10. Husky and the Donster's going to... They're right on him right now. All it takes is one bad corner. We're going to stick with him for the meantime, because I think he's going to get past here. I think he's going to end up spinning. And he might take some people out with him, which obviously we don't want to see. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's Husky gone through. The Donster's just, yeah, he didn't want to risk it. There we go. Here come Troy and Connor side by side. They've got the tyres. They've definitely got the tyres to do it. As long as they don't take each other out, they should both pass here and get second and third. Tom doing a job because he's going to be down in sixth. What he needs to do is try and hold Petronal and Connor up and get Troy through. Petronal's gone through. It's anything can happen here. We've got caution, yellow flags in sector 3. That's not really relevant at this point. As we see, Sam is at the minute in 10th position and he's about to drop out of the points if the Donster can get close. Troy goes through on Tom, and ZX is going to look to go through as well. Yeah, he's gone through on Tom, but Tom has got a big lock up. Tell you, those old tyres are just wrecked. They're absolutely wrecked. Let's get on board with the comeback king himself, 3-time world champion Troy. Let's see if I imagine we're going to see a double overtake here. In terms of like 2 cars are going to pass Petronal. Yep, there goes Connor. And Petronal's not going to have DRS, I don't think. I think he just missed out on the detection zone. I think Connor's going to have it. Yep. So Connor goes through. Oh, hello. Ooh, Connor just not moving under braking. He was just covering himself there. And probably did the right thing, I'd say. He just stopped Troy having an easy pass. As we are on the last lap of the race. And Seth has officially been lapped. And that's a perfect place to go through there for Troy. Looking strong now. Yeah, let's he deserves it, doesn't he? He deserves it. Here we go. It is one of the best drives you're gonna see. He didn't have a great start either, did he? He had a bit of a slow start, especially given that he was on those mediums, but he picked his time to make his move. Made a terrific call under the safety car, and now it looks like he's going to win this race by a good margin. It's only fair that we stay on board with him for the rest of the lap. He deserves it. As Gureza is out in the pits. Didn't want to do the extra lap, no. As it stands, by the way, yes, Sam's going to be out of the top 10. Staying out on those mediums was definitely not the right decision. The hard tyres have just about hung on until the end. As Troy's gone through on Connor, by the way, down the start-finish. And over the line comes Leg Schrader for the race win. A great race win. Troy is going to come over the line in second position. Connor in third. Oh, Petronal just pipping ZX for fourth and fifth. Tom in sixth. JTK seventh. Husky eighth. Liam in ninth position. There you go. The Donster taking that last point. Louis getting 11th, just outside the points. Sam losing out big time with that strategy there. Trying to get the mediums to last that long. Gone from a potential podium at least to not picking up any points. That's not what he envisaged for this race. But what a race we've had here from Shanghai. Leg Schrader, the winner. Troy's left the session. So Connor's technically second, but he's not. We know who finished where. Don't worry. Yeah, that is one of the best wins you're ever going to see. Leg Schrader rightfully doing his lap of honour. We're waiting for Ice One and IRS to finish. There we go. So there we are. That is the end of the Chinese Grand Prix, and what a winner! Codemasters has said Patronal is driver of the day. I tend to disagree. I don't think there's any argument here, and if you do want to argue it, then you can argue with a wall. Leg Schrader is driver of the day. There's just no doubt about it. Patronal had a great race. He went from 11th to 3rd, and under normal circumstances, that might even get you the driver of the day. But the strategy, it's the strategy that and everything, and to end up winning by 8.3, great stuff. Now I don't know, obviously Troy got the fast lap and second place, but because he left the session just before, I think it was IRS finished. So actually Connor's 3rd, Patronal 4th, etc, etc. Anyway, what a race. I am out of breath. I'm sweating because I'm a fat pig and it's red hot. I'm not going to lie. It's very, very warm here tonight. I hope you enjoyed that race as much as I did. Congratulations to everybody there. And all in all, very clean racing. And all in all, such a great race to watch. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, as I say. Don't forget, we're here every Tuesday and every Sunday as well. Don't forget the Sunday Evening League. Please, if you like the channel, if you like the racing, give us a little sub. That helps us out loads. And lastly, as always, my thanks goes to Hella High for the opportunity, as always, to commentate on the league that I absolutely love commentating on. Every week it is something new. We've got three races this season, 3 different pole sitters, 3 different race winners. I don't think you can ask for much more than that. Add all the action into the mix. Let's go. This has been phenomenal. Anyway, yeah, I hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you next week. I knew I should have looked at this earlier. Let me quickly look, because I'm an idiot. Next week from Imola, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, have a good week. See you next week. And yeah, goodbye for now.